What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Steve Nasantoski here of the Maize and Blue Review, bringing you highlights analysis of Michigan's loss against the Indiana Hoosiers. 74-69 is the final score. Disappointing loss here. We'll talk about the NCAA Tournament implications of this game at the end of this. Let's dive into the highlights here. Getting going here, Xavier Johnson down to Trayce Thompson. He's going to finish with the right over Diabate. Xavier Johnson, really strong first half here. Hits the three-pointer over Eli Brooks. 5-2 early lead for the Hoosiers. Nice behind the back here. Devontae Jones finishes with the left. That's just pretty. Gets that over Trayce Jackson-Davis. Davis up top to Xavier Johnson. He's going to drive with the right there. And Indiana with an early lead. Caleb Houston, nice find here late in the shot clock to Hunter Dickinson. Finishes with the left. Diabate going coast to coast here. Says, I'm going to take this and slam it with the right. Puts that one down. Wolverines up one early here. Devontae Jones finds Caleb Houston. Bounce past Eli Brooks. Finishes with the right down the baseline. Nice ball movement for the Wolverines here. Xavier Johnson, hot from the first half, right? There's another point. I think he has 7 of the Indiana Hoosiers' 10. Dickinson says, I can shoot threes as well. Puts that one down from the wing. Trayce Jackson-Davis, a little bit of an elbow there. Misses that, though. Decent defense from Dickinson. Eli Brooks, nice shot fake. Delivers to Dickinson. He is on fire from his left there. Trayce Jackson-Davis, good find there to Trayce Thompson, but good block from Diabate. Dickinson continuing to go with that left hook. Finishes there. Wanted the and one. Didn't get it. Frankie Collins coming in here. Nice finish. Somehow gets the finish with the right here. Just so quick driving. And just a really excellent scoring run here for the Wolverines. 9-0 run for Michigan there with the offensive foul. Indiana down the baseline. Frankie Collins finding Brandon Johns Jr. Missing that, but Devontae Jones with the putback. 11-point lead here for the Wolverines. Good backdoor cut, though. Miller Kopp finishes that one. Dickinson going with the spin, finishing with the right in the friendly roll. He can go both with the left and the right here. A little bit caught off with that shot fake, Dickinson was. And poor pass off of the inbounds there for Diabate. Luckily, though, he's got some long, lanky arms. Diabate with the block in transition. Finds Devontae Jones with the and one. And the Wolverines have an early 11-point lead here. Trayce Jackson-Davis trying to get going. Been relatively quiet so far. Finishes that one over Dickinson. Dickinson keeping his dribble here. Not able to find the space. Says, I'm just going to go up with the left again. Gets the friendly bounce. And there you go, back up to a 12-point lead. Get the tech, though. He said and one. He wanted the foul. Ref didn't like it, teched him up. Missed the first free throw. Will make the second. So it is what it is. Here, Indiana finding an open three on the wing here. Brandon Johns Jr., nice drive. Finish with the right. Nice to see him taking it to the rack. 10-point lead here. Again, a little bit lazy defense. No help there. Devontae Jones got blown by a little bit. Good pass there. Diabate finding Eli Brooks on the corner. Going to respond Rob Finney, though, for Indiana with that three-pointer here. Something, I don't know what Indiana coach, he wasn't liking it. He's talking to the ref, so if we watch up there, ref's going to be like, you know what, boom, you get a tech. Throwing out techs here. Eli Brooks hits the first one with a friendly bounce. He will miss the second here, and Wolverines up 11 here. Add in a few free throws. You're up 15. Late in the second half, Trayce Jackson-Davis, nice fake there, finishes over Diabate. 13-point lead into the half, Wolverines. Here, Eli Brooks hits this one. Nope, offensive foul. Going the other way. Get a block for Diabate. Great job in transition, using that frame, that athleticism. Sends that one to the fans. Here, though, Parker Stewart, a little step back over Eli Brooks, hits that one. 8-point lead for the Wolverines. Nice screen there for Dickinson. Devontae Jones taking it all the way there. Finished with the left. And here's Indiana. Nice alley-oop there. Johnson to Jackson-Davis. Eli Brooks finds an open Caleb Houston on the wing. Throws on that three. Starting to heat up. Here, nice pass. Devontae Jones, Eli Brooks, Caleb Houston. There he is again from three. Turnover. Devontae Jones, he got numbers for the Wolverines. Eli Brooks, finish. Nope. Gets fouled, though. Puts down a few free throws. Up 16 now for the Wolverines. Indiana trying to stay with it. That's Miller Kopp from the corner. Here a little mid-range, that's Trayce Thompson. Friendly bounce over Dickinson. Diabate, fake pass. Nice athleticism there. Not able to finish, but you do have Dickinson there with the tip in. Dickinson on defense here. Good job against Trayce Thompson. Devontae Jones able to push that rebound out for Diabate. Good finish there. Trayce Jackson-Davis trying to heat up here. Speaking of heating up, third made three in the second half there for Caleb Houston. Really great set here. I want to point out this bucket for a couple of reasons. 12:52, all right? Remember that. I'll point that out again. Really great set here for Wolverines. Diabate set a screen. Going to have Caleb Houston set a screen, all right? This is looking like they're trying to get Eli Brooks up here. So what Eli Brooks is going to do, come off this screen, he's going to come here and then fake like he's setting a screen on this gentleman. And Caleb Houston is going to get up here and make it look like it's going to be a dump-off pass to him, right? So there's your double screen. Here, looks like you're setting another screen, Eli Brooks here. Caleb Houston coming around, and that's going to engage this guy, right? It's going to engage this guy. This guy thinks he has to follow as well, and that's going to leave a lot of open space here for Eli Brooks, right? There you see the movement of Caleb Houston. Remember, Caleb Houston just hit a few wide open threes, right? So that's going to get the momentum of both these players out. The issue with that, look at the eyes of Dickinson. He's watching the reaction of this player, right? Because of this cut here for Eli Brooks, because of this exaggerated motion of Indiana reaction to Caleb Houston at the three-point line, that opens up Eli Brooks. So 12:52, all right? That's the last made basket for about 11 minutes here for the Wolverines. Their three-pointer, Xavier Johnson. 14-point lead here still for Michigan, right? There's a block. Brandon Johns Jr. can't finish. Here's a turnover. Trayce Jackson-Davis with the slam in transition. 10-point lead. Devontae Jones, top of the key. He's just going to slip and fall. Wolverines just kind of falling apart there, right? Going the other way, missed dunk there, Xavier Johnson, Trayce Jackson-Davis there to put it back. Hunter Dickinson trying to get the ball here to Eli Brooks. Thankfully fouled, given how long it's taken for Michigan to score from the floor. Eli Brooks hits the front end, hits the second. And Wolverines, 10-point lead here, but poor defense there. Rob Finnessy with the and one. Terrence Williams on the foul. Here another slip and fall. Who's waxing these floors, right? Not sure what's going on in transition. Trayce Jackson-Davis gets the ball. Diabate can't block that one away. Here, another alley-oop. Trayce Jackson-Davis on the slam. 4-point lead now for the Wolverines. Here, late in the shot clock, Dickinson fell down. Might have been a foul on Trayce Jackson-Davis, but anyway, not able to hit that one. It's a late shot clock. Another turnover for the Wolverines. Here, they find Miller Kopp in the corner. Puts that one down. Watch out. Indiana all of a sudden has a lead. Here, late in the shot clock, Eli Brooks gets fouled, so thankfully goes to the line. Michigan still hasn't hit a bucket with about 13 minutes in the second half, right? So it's been about 10 minutes since Michigan's hit a bucket from the floor. There's a left finish there for Trayce Jackson-Davis. Another turnover for the Wolverines. That's 9 on this game. 3-point lead. Turn it into a 5-point lead. Xavier Johnson on the finish. Here, Devontae Jones trying to find Hunter Dickinson at the top of the key. That's late in the shot clock. Misses that one. 2 minutes to go. It's a 5-point lead here. For Indiana, Trayce Jackson-Davis down low. He finishes this one. Puts that one away. He's screaming and happy. I'm not happy. He's happy. Devontae Jones driving with the right. Finally, floater, right? Let's pause it there. 141. It's 11 minutes without a basket for the Wolverines. That's not great. 5-point lead for the Hoosiers in transition here. Devontae Jones finds Eli Brooks. Bang, right? Huge three-pointer with under a minute to go. Makes it a 2-point game. Just great court vision. Good job from the veteran hitting that one. Wolverines down 2. Need some good defense on this possession. Really great job. Caleb Houston right there defending, not getting off his feet. Rebound here for Diabate. Tries to pass it to Eli Brooks, and he panics. The freshman panics. Tries to get to to Eli Brooks. It gets tipped out of bounds. And he got the most Indiana dad of all time. He's got the phone in the pocket. He's got the haircut. He's got the shirt. He's got it all. He's telling you which way the ball's going. Yeah, he's happy. Bummer. Michigan has to foul. Front end of the 1-and-1. Xavier Johnson hits the first one, hits the second one, makes it a 2-possession game. Terrence Williams can't get the double clutch to go. And got a foul again with under a second to go. 74-69 is your final. What a bummer of a game that was here. So into the stats here. Jones, 18 points on 5 of 10 shooting, 8 for 9 from the free throw stripe. 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, a few turnovers there in the second half as well. Brooks, 17 points, 4 of 13 shooting, so not the most efficient day for him. 2 of 5 from three-point line, 7 of 8 from the free throw stripe. That's where he got most of his points. 3 assists, 4 steals. Dickinson here, third on the team at 15 points, 7 of 12 shooting, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 block. Very quiet in the second half for the big man, though. 3 key points here. Number 1, most emblematic game of the season for the Wolverines, right? Michigan at their best can beat just about anybody in the country. They also had the capacity to go without a made basket from the floor for over 11 minutes, right? Bad time for a game like this to happen when you really, really needed a win. Sucks. Number 2 here might have been the worst loss of the season. Definitely because of the implications. Win this game, you're for sure in the NCAA tournament. Surely skip a first 4 situation in Dayton. Now you're not so sure, right? You might be able to skip a first 4, but at this point it's looking like you're on that bubble. Should still be in, but you're making yourself sweat a lot more than you had to if you just win this one game. Number 3 here, turnovers, massive issue in the second half, right? Multiple slippages, turnovers, Diabate Jones, Diabate late, right? Michigan had opportunities, but just some poor passes, just mistakes down the stretch there, just careless with the basketball, and that was the difference in this one. You can't do that against a team like Indiana, who's also fighting for their NCAA tournament lives, right? And they're playing their way into the tournament, and Michigan simply didn't. Final thoughts here. Now Michigan has to sit around and watch what happens around the country, right? My prediction is they're going to be one of the last 4 in. So I think they'll probably be playing a playing game in Dayton. If not, they're going to be really close to that, right? I think they're for sure in the tournament because of their strength of schedule, their 5 quadrant 1 wins. I think they have enough on their resume to get them in. I don't know if it's enough to get past Dayton in that first 4 in, the last 4 in the first 4 playing. As the 65th to 68th teams in the tournament. So that's my thoughts. Disappointing. We'll find out Sunday for sure. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. Stay safe out there. As always, go blue.